Been a busy couple of weeks diplomatically for the six Arab monarchies of the GCC, or the Gulf Cooperation Council. These countries have had to deal with the fallout of escalating tensions between Israel, Iran, and the United States, which culminated in armed Israeli attacks on Iran that the United States later joined. Each of the Gulf countries has taken a different approach to trying to keep itself from getting pulled into this conflict, however. Qatar has sought refuge in more or less the eye of the storm, seeking to engage diplomatically with different parties, and most notably fielding direct missile attacks from Iran as part of an attempt to de-escalate by escalating. And then even though Qatar condemned this attack and was joined in that condemnation by other countries in the GCC, it nevertheless garnered a fair amount of praise from U.S. media outlets and President Trump himself for playing a role in subsequently helping to bring about the ceasefire between the United States, Iran, and Israel. Saudi Arabia, meanwhile, has sought to isolate itself from any fallout from this conflict as it focuses on domestic economic gains. Saudi Arabia and Iran renormalized relations in early 2023, and the two countries have generally sought to keep out of each other's way since. However, even though many of the Gulf countries are increasingly concerned about Israel's assertiveness and potential for fomenting instability in the region, that doesn't mean they're openly siding with Iran. Even in the midst of this most recent conflict, while Saudi op-ed columns were full of criticisms of Israel, they nevertheless pointed out that these attacks reveal quite a bit about the weakness of Iran and its lack of geopolitical allies in the region. Ultimately, the past couple of weeks also point to some of the weaknesses of the GCC countries in terms of their ability to do more than guarantee their own autonomy in international relations. They've certainly been able to keep themselves from getting further involved in this conflict, but their ability to do more than broker or mediate a ceasefire that all parties seem to already want appears quite limited.